Well, first of all, my heart and prayers go out to those people in Waukesha in Wisconsin, where some lunatics decided to mow down a so-called Christmas parade, but I think it's more Thanksgiving because that's coming up this week. What I read on the comments regarding this is one suspect is apprehended and two is apparently at large. And what the police scanner said, according to a comment I read, it was three black people, whereof one of them is from Texas. Her name was Sherry Wharton. Found a picture of her on Google search. Actually, her real name is what I heard. I cannot confirm that. Her name was Sherry Linda Wharton from Texas. And well, she looks pretty. Let's just look her up. Sherry Linda Wharton, PX. All I've heard, can't say it for sure. This girl, right there, is one of those who were in the vehicle. So that's all I know about that. I can tell you that Waukesha County is just west of Milwaukee, and we know all about this. So no need to flop around in that. And as you can, I don't want the music on, but this is just insane. Just crazy. You don't need to see any more of that. So, well, in the skies of Texas this week has been pretty busy, to say the least. Just chemtrails bloody everywhere, all over the place. This is Oklahoma, just before state border to Texas in the city of Durant, where they made this new addition or annex to the casino Choctaw. And you can see this is reminding me of when I lived in Indiana. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. And we had a fantastic sun halo out there on the boonies. That was on the 18th. I was in a city called Trenton, Texas. Of course, I sent that to Mr. MBB, free, and he liked them. Maybe he'll use them, but they kind of speaks for themselves. What a nasty sky. And again, a clear demarcation line between good weather and just junk. But as you see on pretty much all the pictures you see, there is spray lines in the sky. Well, if I call them from what it is, you will see a box underneath the video that explains what chemtrails is. They call them contrails, but I mean, it's public. There's patents. You can go look it up. They are seeding our clouds. They are seeding the skies with this toxic shit. And they're not hiding that they're doing it. It's in the public view. So I don't even understand why ChinaTube is trying to divert people's attention to contrails, which is not And it's in the public forum that they are spraying us like we are roaches. So why even bother China too? It don't make sense. Everybody can go and get the information they want regarding chemtrails. Aerosol injection, as it's called too. This is on I-30, and again we see them. They're very busy, super busy. And this is a strange picture of the moon I took. That's on the same day as the blood moon. Look at the texture. What is that over there? There was not a cloud in the sky, but why does it look like this? That is so weird. I don't get that. I mean, I'm not taking a picture of a freaking street lamp. This is the moon. That is just weird looking. It actually looks like ripples on the water. See that? It looks like waves. And yeah, if we go to the scriptures, it says the water's above the water. So there's something to it. I'm positive. When people dive out into space, they're actually not diving into empty space. They're actually in water. So I believe that our space, as it's called, is water. And that is for a good reason why space is controlled by the Navy, because it pertains to water. But that don't mean I'm saying that the Earth is flat. I don't want to go into that discussion. You can claim the Earth is flat. I don't give a flying F about that. You don't bloody know. Have you seen it yourself? Oh, we've seen videos and footage of the plane of the Earth. Spare me the nonsense. Get up there yourself. Take some real pictures up there where the moon is. And then I might want to listen to you. Okay? So shut up, please. Shut up. We don't know. All we know is there's a firmament above the firmament. The waters between the waters, right? Waters above the waters. So I believe that, yeah, space is an ocean. That is highly possible. Very possible. This looked like waves on a clear blue sky in the evening. What the hell is going on? Some more of the crap. Demarcation line here. I was on my way to Mount Vernon, Texas, and I noticed this very eager spray plane here. See the whiff of him over there on the side. And here again, you see them. He's probably a return, meaning he's flying out that way here. And then he's circling around, and then he's coming back and making a new one. This is the first one, and this is then the second one. And look at those sharp turns. And he's dividing the sky, as you can see. This is out here on the east side of Texas, where everything is just under clouds and pretty muggy looking. And everything towards the west. This is around Plano, Texas, I think. Just around there. I took these images. And this is on the reservoir, Lake Ray Hubbard. That will then be in Rowlett, Texas, heading towards I-30, going to Mount Vernon. Not pretty. This is on I-30, and we got them there. They always come in threes, right? Yep, X marks the spot. Not pretty. And that was the end station at Lowe's distribution center, same location. And then someone thought it was funny to raise my trailer that high that I couldn't even lock it on to my fifth wheel. I just think that is absurd. Pisses me off because it's not easy to lower the landing gear with 42,000 pounds in the trailer. Getting it down there, we're talking 6, 7 inches. I have to lower it. It's hard work, not funny. And this is Lake Lavon. And God bless America. God bless Texas. So, I'll wait. Let's go over here, which I find is funny. I have taken over here on the thing. Can I move it? Yeah. I have set all the magnitudes to 0, and I set it to the most amount of days. And then I set it to so you can see the globe or the plane, whatever. And the funny thing is, right there in the middle, right down, that's where La Palma is. It's actually that island right there where the needle is, the arrow. There's absolutely no information from USGS regarding earthquakes on that location. I find that very suspicious. They're everywhere else except there. And then I noticed something which is standing out right there on the division of tectonic plates in the Indian Ocean. That's a pretty big one, 6.0. Pretty big. And if you just roll it around, see, it's been pretty active, especially the Ring of Fire, pretty active. But they're all kind of in the same range. They're between 3 to 5. But as I learned from John Moll, that is 20 years ago, USGS lowered the magnitude scale, the Richter scale, by one numeric value, lowered it, because the earthquakes today are more powerful. And as soon as they are over 6 on the Richter scale, the numbers goes in red on their webpage, meaning danger, danger, powerful. So by dropping it one numeric value, within that numeric values are 10 sub-values, 4.1, 4.2. So that is how it is divided up. And we got to remember what Yeshua said to his disciples, that there will be earthquakes in diverse places. And also he was talking about that the earth will be in birth pains. And this is what we're witnessing here. They're constant now. It's all the time. The earth is shaking. Big time. But the reason for why I made this video was not so much what was going on in Wisconsin and the chemtrails. It was mostly because I saw a video with the CEO of Pfizer. And I'm telling you, you can say what you want. You can argue all you want to. You can write it in the comment books. I'm not going to discuss it with you. He is not human. Period. The CEO of Pfizer is not human. Period. I believe he's a lizard. He's one of them. He's not from Earth. He's coming from the outside. And he's the CEO of a company that has made over $80 billion on you know what. And there's a specific agenda regarding that, which you will find the explanation for on Israeli Live News, where he's talking about it, what the agenda with that is. And you can take what he says, Steve Bannon, you can take that for truth. He's not have any inclination of lying to you. He's trying to help you, make you understand some things. Some of the things he's saying might sound a little way out there for you, but look at it. Is our world not already way out there with all the stuff that is going on? I would say so. And we haven't even seen anything yet. We're only glancing the tip of the iceberg of what's coming. If you think it's bad now, well, you better prepare yourself because it's going to get 1,000 times more powerful on your mind, on your heart, on your soul. The scriptures are very clear what is coming. And if you can just slightly try to understand the ramifications of that, especially when Yeshua says that the world shall suffer affliction, such as has never done before and never shall again. Meaning that all the afflictions that has been since mankind and up to this day is all going to be compounded into 7-year period of horror. Try and wrap your mind around that. Try and wrap your mind around that. You think it's bad now? I got news for you. You're going to pee your pants. You're going to have a warm feeling between your legs for 10 seconds. And then it freezes over. Because we've been promised a dark winter. Remember that? We will get a dark winter. Count on it. We are going to be tested. And a police officer out here on the street is testing his horns. He's pulling someone over for speeding through our town because people are so busy here in Texas. They don't know what the numbers on those signs mean. If it says 55, they go 65. But we got a lot of accidents in my town. We had several fatalities because of it. Because it is what it is. It had something to do with Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson and Johnson. That's one of the reasons for why we have so many accidents. Because they are on the increase. Big time. And it's not going to go away. So, I'm going to end this video with this beautiful picture, and then I'm going to show you what's going on with the CEO from Pfizer. He's not human. He's one of them. And you know what I mean when I say them. If you know me well enough, you know what I mean when I say them. They're not from Earth. They're someone else. And they're not our friends. And I'm telling you, when they show up like they do in this TV show called V, pretending to be our friends and blah, 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 you lock and load and you shoot the bastards. You shoot them. Period. Because they're here to kill you. Trust me. Well, that's how a narcissist talks, saying, trust me. But you can in this case, because I'm not a narcissist. I go by what the scripture says. They are not your friends. They're here to kill you. They're already here, but they will come in big numbers, and they will kill us. So be ready for that. So lock and load, shoot to kill when they arrive. They're not your friends. And it is like this. These fallen angels, these so-called entities, these all you stupid New Agers talk about, the Nordics, the Conians, Pleiadians, they're all the same bunch. They all from the evil one. And they always come and tell you stuff and make you feel special. God do not need to make you feel special because he already made you special. And if you are visited by one of his good guys, you will not be in doubt that it is a good guy. That good guy ain't gonna tell you anything. You would know because you connected to him. You would know and you would be face plant automatically. Every knee will bow. But these fallen ones, they're coming and telling you many stories. And when they try to do that, shoot and kill the bastards. Shoot. They're your enemy. And they mean you no good. They are your enemy. The first arrival is your enemy. The second arrival, every knee will bow. That's when Yeshua come back. Now you know. Watch and learn. God bless you. And then the video with the Reptilian.